My brother and I are born together, not at the same moment, nothing as clean as that. We are born the way two flames are born from the same source, one following the other so closely that the gap between them cannot be measured. Nana Buluku carries us both, and then does not, and then we are standing in the void, looking at each other for the first time. He is warm. This is the first thing I know about him. Not warm the way the interior of a living thing is warm, contained, moderate, purposeful. Warm the way something that cannot stop burning is warm. He stands in the void, and light spills from him the way water spills from a cracked vessel, not by choice, just by nature, just because it cannot stay inside. I am the other thing. I know this because I can feel the difference between us even at the first moment. I am what holds, I am what gathers. Where he spills outward, I draw inward, and the two movements together, his outward, mine inward, make the first pattern the void has ever contained. We do not speak yet. We look at each other across the new darkness. He smiles first. Lisa has always smiled first. His face opens like a door, and the warmth pours through, and I feel it reach me, and I think, this is my brother. This is the half of Nana Buluku that I am not. I think we will not always agree. I think this clearly in the first moment, before we have made anything, before we have spoken, before there is a world to disagree about. I know it the way I know the pull of my own nature. I file the knowledge away and smile back at my brother, and we turn together toward the void that is waiting to become something. We make the world the way we do everything, together and differently. Lisa moves first. He always moves first. His hand sweeps wide, and where it passes, fire follows, and fire becomes stone, and stone cools into mountain. The mountains are sharp. They cut the sky. They are not sorry about this. I come after. I trace the paths that water will follow, and water arrives in them, slow and deliberate, finding the lowest ground and staying there. I coax green from the dark soil. I bring the creatures that graze and nest and tend. We do not fight about this. We do not need to. We understand that we are making two halves of one thing and that neither half is wrong. But when it comes to the humans, we argue. Not at first. At first, we agree that something is missing, something that will move between the mountains and the rivers, between Lisa's fire and my water, something that will be acted upon and will also act. We agree on this much. Then we disagree on everything else. He wants to make them strong. He wants them fearless, driven, capable of standing against the sharpness of his mountains and the violence of his predators. He wants them to endure by overcoming. I want to make them wise. I want them to feel the weight of what they take, to understand that the rivers and the forests are not resources but relatives. I want them to endure by understanding. We argue for a long time. We make them both things in the end. Neither of us wins the argument. We make them with Lisa's fire in their chests and my patience in their eyes. And we step back and watch them stand for the first time and breathe and look around at what we have made. They are beautiful. I feel the pride move through me, and I feel the fear move through me at the same moment, which is how I know that what we have made is real. Real things inspire both at once. I look at my brother. He is watching the humans with the open face, the door face, the one that lets everything through. He is not afraid. He is only proud. This is the moment I file away. This is the one I will return to later, when I am trying to understand how it went wrong. It goes wrong slowly. Read Before God, African Creation Mythology, Book 1 on Amazon.